actually won against the Black Tank?
I'm not sure win is the right word, but we didn't lose either.
More importantly, we managed to save Ragnarok. I'd call that a successful rescue mission.
Ha! Darn right! Huh? Wait a sec. Where'd Rags go?
That's weird. I could have sworn he was just here.
Everyone, over there!
Oh shit! That wolf's trying to take Rags' meat!
There's no way he can stand up to that beast. What do we do? I can handle this.
What, you didn't shoot it? You should have just killed the damn thing!
Well, it just doesn't feel right.
A warning shot that only grazed its fur. Nicely done.
Come on, Rags. Hurry up and get over here. We need to report back now, before we miss the boat.
Huh? What's that rumbling sound?
Fenrir, you poor thing. So these wicked humans tried to hurt you, did they?
What the goddamn is that?
This blizzard. That woman. It's the Winter Witch!
This is untenable. Fenrir did nothing wrong. How dare you point your gun at him? I will grant you no mercy! Die, fools! Your very names shall be erased from history!
Yeah, we've gone from fighting the Vulcan to fighting the Winter Witch. Oh boy, yeah. We are facing Crymaria this time, and that means this is going to be even tougher because of that. So, let's actually get into position, because this is going to be a very similar fight to the one we fought when we were trying to save one of the other ships in the Cygnus fleet.
This is bad. Real bad. Guys, we gotta run!
We can't. That blizzard is blocking our escape.
Then we need to return fire. Hold out, everyone. It's do or die.
All because Rags got in a fight with Crymaria's pet wolf, Fenrir. So yeah. And so you'll see on the map down there, on the bottom right-hand corner, is where we need to go in order to get away from Crymaria's horrible AoE attack, which of course involves her sending out her icicles. And yeah, that's not going to be great. So this is going to be like when, as I mentioned, just like when we were dealing with the, trying to stop that member of the Cygnus fleet from exploding. This is going to be just like that, so yeah. Only this time we don't have Claude, of course, and we can't really rely on all of our units there. Again, you are afforded some protection in this fight as well, via the various shelters and icy overhangs around the area. Just stay well away from where Crymaria is. Seriously. Likewise, we have to get a certain number of units to that goal. I'm going to focus, initially at least, with my scouts, so both Azusa and Rosetta are my main focus. I don't know what else I can possibly do here. There's another trooper there just shooting at me. I almost said scout, but never mind. I don't know if my mortar blast will get him, but let's see. Okay, yeah, it did. And that means I can go on further in and take the camp at least. So yeah, and that will afford some security to our troops. Yeah, resist crossfire. Well done, Rosetta. Let's end the turn there, because that was the clincher there for me, seriously. So now I'm going to focus on my troopers, absolutely, because they'll be good at offense at least. So yeah, it may take 2 CP each for both of them, but to be honest, yeah, that soldier's in the way as well, and that grenadier is gonna blow me up if I'm not careful. Yeah, I know meat sacks and all that, Simon, but let's get you over. Okay, no, we can't. Which is a shame. What else do we have? We have tanks. Again, we could use Hannah with that, but yeah, there's the problem of the things on. Let's see. Zyger's next, obviously. Let's get him over to the thing there, and we have another scout there, or the near shelter there. As for Crymaria, she hasn't moved yet and won't move until the enemy phase, where she will attack, of course, with her icicles. It's not like her Valkyrian Storm when we were dealing with that in, well, earlier. We'll say earlier. As for Connor, I don't know. He's going to be a sitting duck for a lot of the fight, so I probably want to keep him moving as well, just for the sake of being a camp defender and whatnot. So yeah. Lancer. Lancers aren't going to be well affected by the thing, but whatever. I don't have much choice here, so yeah. Okay, so I'll leave Connor there for now, but I'm not happy with the position he's actually in. Nidge, I don't know, because let's say she has the same potential problem as and there's her downward potential. Likewise with Vancy, but unlike with that, she's nervous rather than drunk. But it does, just like with Vancy, stop her in her tracks. So yeah, I have to wait for her thing, and this is 2 times now in this fight she's got that stage fright thing. She didn't have a problem against the other Ausbrook things, but yeah, apparently if you're dealing with the superpowered Valkyria, it's different. Honestly, that makes sense actually, because yeah, while Crymaria isn't as strong as Selvaria was, she is, against this lot of soldiers, overwhelmingly powerful, seriously. And since we don't have Claude here, though this is set before that whole fight, anyway, let's see what Crymaria does. Well, she does walk slowly just like before. She does send out her icicles just as before. So yeah. In addition, when she stops, she will send out her crystals and pretty much take down whoever's there. Seriously. Seemingly the ragdoll physics do save you, and potentially all that level grinding, but yeah, so she gets 2 turns and then the soldiers do their shit. The sheer fact that Crymaria has now moved, it also means it's a lot harder now for me to get to the base there. So yeah, I mean, there is a delay with that, don't get me wrong, but yeah. And also the fact that we have to wait there as well until our attacking animation stops as well. Not great, but there we go. Well done, Simon, taking down that grenadier. At least that'll be 1 less annoyance. So now we have our 3 units at least. I think it's 3 units anyway. Just like when we were dealing with the Vulcan. Unfortunately, because Nedge is so nervous, it means that Crymaria and the other soldiers took her down easily. Unfortunately, with the fact that we do not have a seemingly a who can recover, it means we have to be very careful. Surprisingly, Connor is still standing, so we still have our grenadier at least, but yeah, that does not bode well, I don't think. So yeah. So I think the best thing to do for now is to get all of the remaining soldiers over to the next camp over and whatnot, so we can actually formulate something of a strategy, because Crymaria won't wait, I don't think. And I can also use some Ragnade on the remaining soldiers, just to keep them going, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and with that done, we'll move to the next phase, I guess. Soldiers have I picked to actually go over to where the our target is. Well, Zyga's one of them. That is a given. So I've chosen Hannah, understandably. Connor is staying at the other camp while he can blast anything that moves that isn't a Valkyria. Meanwhile, oh dear, that's not great. And yes, you'll notice that that Lancer did launch the thing directly at Azusa there. Yeah, you will get Lances in both Valkyria 1 and 4 that will actually do quite a bit of damage there. So yeah, meanwhile I've sent for reinforcements. I skipped the third turn because it was just me getting the soldiers over there. So yeah. Thankfully I'm well out of range of Crymaria, so at least that's something. Let's keep moving then. And get Rosetta to the thing. Let's see, there's a Lancer there who probably was trouble. He's the one who launched that thing squarely at Azusa earlier. And that's one soldier, good. So that leaves, I guess, Azusa. I think Nedge is there, but I'm not sure. No, the other one is Hannah. So let's get Azusa over there. So we've got Rosetta and Azusa. Let's get Hannah over there and...
My poor Fenrir. I'll never let anyone hurt you again. I will show them the fear they made you feel tenfold.
Oh boy, maybe we'd better get moving. Crymaria is not... Well, we know what happens when she really gets pissed off when we were dealing with that ice sheet and everything, seriously. Yeah, so I'll have to use the remaining CP to get Hannah right to where the other two are, and then we can end the this fight there, I say. Okay, that's all three.
Hey, are her spells getting weaker, or is it just me?
It's almost as if she's running out of mana.
Then we'll push her back while we still can.
Yeah, one problem with that, and that is,
Understood.
we're kind of outmatched here, seriously. So in that case, let's get Zyga over there as our final soldier. Apparently it's 4 soldiers we need to get to the rendezvous point in order to complete the mission. So there we go.
Just like that, she stopped attacking. Is something wrong with her? She looks like she's in pain.
That magic isn't meant for mortals. I don't think the human body can handle all that power.